Welcome everybody, we are Cool Name Pending and we are a team of thinkers, makers, creators and designers. We all share a common goal of educating for the future. The dropout rate moving on to senior secondary is higher for those on the outer islands than on the mainland due to a number of issues imposed by inconsistent population dispersal. One being senior schooling is taught in English, with previous learning not requiring English literacy. 20% of primary students met expected standards in English, and a third of junior secondary school students met standards in English and maths. Not only is literacy and numeracy skills essential for continuing on to senior schooling, it is also necessary for gaining skilled work and labour mobility opportunities. From our research, we decided to target young students at primary level in literacy and numeracy while encompassing strong cultural community and family values.
Our solution promotes community involvement and local ownership of the maintenance of the technology. However, additional English language teaching personnel are required to establish the educational radio channel. Existing radar personnel in Kiribati at the National Disaster Management Office can provide easier integration for PTC and UNICEF personnel with the Kiribati community. Radar Australia's long relationship with UNICEF is advantageous as UNICEF can deliver quality and inclusive education. Paired with PTC's commitment to educate and connect through information technologies, this two-pronged strategy will be a benefit to the people of the Pacific region. Our solution can be used to build a partnership with local schools and effectively create a sustainable island economy through radio advertising and future partnerships.
This is where we see weaknesses. Our solution must consider the entire community in order to be accepted. Their schools are under-resourced and the school infrastructure is of a poorer quality in the smaller communities. The students are learning English as a second language, which comes with its own set of challenges. There is a mental health concern for students boarding throughout the school year away from their local communities. Low adult literacy and numeracy prevents parents from being able to help their children with their homework.
The weakness part can relate to technology errors, and students, teachers both need time to familiar with the new audience study. The strengths related to attract communities' interest and culture fit.
As a result of these issues, school students in Kiribati lack the basic literacy and numeracy skills needed to get a cheap higher education or even earn a livelihood. This leaves them nowhere when it comes to leading a life of dignity in the future, whether in Kiribati or elsewhere. With this radio broadcast, we aim to change the community's perception of the necessity of education and provide ease of access to this extra and interactive support. This will help motivate the child to continue with their education into secondary school and help solve the problem of high dropout rates.
But additional English language teaching personnel are required to establish the educational radio channel. Existing radar personnel in Kiribati at the National Disaster Management Office can provide easy integration for PTC and UNICEF personnel with the Kiribati community. Radar Australia's long relationship with UNICEF is advantageous as UNICEF can deliver quality and inclusive education. Paired with PTC's commitment to educate and connect through information technologies, this two-pronged strategy will be a benefit to the people of the Pacific region. Our solution can be used to build a partnership with local schools and effectively create a sustainable island economy through radio advertising and future partnerships.
The broadcast will most likely be during school hours, so it will be very accessible to disabled children, as the designated interpreters are already available in schools to help those students. It also leads the way in community learning and aims to improve the literacy and numeracy of the population as a whole. The broadcast will start off as a learning resource for primary school going children, but can be extended to provide some sort of education material for all age groups, from the very young to the very old. In Kiribati, women outnumber men when it comes to higher education, but we hope to also help the boys stay in school and improve overall motivation to continue their education. We hope to equip students with the basic literacy and numeracy skills required to enter the government workforce, or be a seafarer, or just in their daily lives. This way we are able to help future-proof people's lives and give them a better chance in the world.